Israeli forces have struck again in southern Syria, crossing into Quneitra in the latest violation of Syrian sovereignty. Just hours later, a massive explosion ripped through an ammunition depot in Idlib, killing 5 and injuring 9. With border raids and deadly blasts now routine, civilians in Syria face mounting danger as the conflict's shadow stretches across the country. Israeli army forces launched a new cross-border raid into the Quneitra countryside in southern Syria on November 26th, marking the latest violation of Syrian sovereignty. According to the state-run Syrian Arab news agency, SANA, a 3-vehicle Israeli patrol moved into an area between Al-Adraf and Batna villages in northern Quneitra. The troops reportedly established a military checkpoint before withdrawing later in the day. There was no immediate comment from either Israeli or Syrian authorities regarding the raid. Local residents have reported an increase in Israeli incursions in the Quneitra region, complaining of advances into farmland, destruction of hundreds of acres of forest, arrests of civilians, and the establishment of military checkpoints. According to Anadolu agency, Israeli forces have carried out 46 raids in southern Syria during November alone. Government data indicates that since December 2024, the Israeli army has conducted over 1,000 airstrikes on Syrian territory and more than 400 cross-border raids into the southern provinces. Following the fall of the Bashar al-Assad regime in late 2024, Israel expanded its control over the Golan Heights, seizing the demilitarized buffer zone in a move that violated the 1974 disengagement agreement with Syria. Meanwhile, in a separate incident on November 26th, a massive explosion rocked the town of Kafr Takarim in Idlib province in northwestern Syria. The New Arabs affiliate, Syria TV, reported that 5 people were killed and 9 injured. Videos shared on X showed a large smoke cloud rising from the area, and initial reports suggested dozens of injuries. Syria TV stated the explosion occurred at an ammunition depot. Earlier speculation had attributed the blast to an airstrike by the US-led coalition targeting the Islamic State group. Many olive trees in the surrounding fields were destroyed, and some casualties were workers in the area. Explosions at arms and ammunition depots are common in Syria, which has been embroiled in conflict for 14 years. Weapons are often improperly stored, and accidents also occur when explosives are dismantled for scrap metal. In July, a depot belonging to the Turkestan Islamic Party, an armed Uyghur group, exploded in Meret Mizrin, killing 12 and injuring over 100, prompting widespread outrage. Syrian Emergency Response Minister Raed al-Saleh called for coordinated efforts to reduce risks from unexploded ordnance and war remnants. On November 26th, the media office of Idlib's Internal Security Directorate confirmed the deaths of 5 civilians in Kafr Takarim. Rescue teams continued recovery operations under rubble, state-run Ekbariya TV reported, citing an official source. Meanwhile, a fragile calm returned to the Syrian coastal city of Latakia on November 26th, a day after clashes erupted between rival Sunni and Alawite demonstrators. Latakia, long a fault line of sectarian tension, has struggled to stabilize since the Alawite-dominated Assad regime was toppled in December 2024 and replaced by a Sunni-led government. Tuesday's unrest followed fresh violence in Homs, where the killing of a Sunni Bedouin couple, initially blamed on Alawites, triggered retaliatory attacks. Armed Bedouin groups swept through Alawite neighborhoods in Homs, torching cars and striking homes, sending shockwaves across the region and drawing Alawite crowds into the streets of Latakia. Syria now faces Israeli raids, deadly explosions, and rising sectarian unrest, compounding a war-scarred landscape where insecurity deepens and civilians remain trapped between foreign aggression, internal chaos, and an ever-shifting front line.